damage to the front wing. Battle ahead. Second place. You're in second place. Vettel is ahead of you. Around 20 plus seconds separate you. We're 2.5 seconds slower. They're on fresh softs. Hamilton is behind you. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go. Excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich. Our gap behind is 0.9 seconds. The track is clear. Green flag. Some damage to their front wing. It doesn't look serious. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. There's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Okay, copy that. Our gap to first place is 28.5 seconds. Considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Oh. Understood, copy that. Last lap was a 1:33.7. A 2-second gap separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Your tyres are showing serious wear, so be careful out of corners. Traction will be very poor. laps of fuel remaining. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Copy that. The front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse. Considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Vettel's the race leader. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Some information on Hulkenberg. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? You've got a puncture. Pit in, pit in. Release, release. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires. Of fuel remaining. The car ahead of you has knocked their front wing. Minor front wing damage to the car ahead. We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go again. Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Sebastian Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.